Hello, this is Haskins, your Forex mentor. Welcome to the daily review of April 15th and the preview of April 16th. My thoughts and my prayers to everybody affected by the bomb blast in Boston. I'm going to pray for you. The thought for today: one small positive thought in the morning can change your entire day. This is what my mentor had taught me. Not a Forex mentor, but a life mentor. He taught me when you actually get up in in the morning, you need to scan through your entire body and plan your entire day. Not just plan. Okay, I'm going to do A, B, C, D, but in your mind, it needs to be as if you're actually doing those things which you want to accomplish. I feel that that works a lot for me, and I always like to start off the day with a positive thought, which brings a smile on my face, and it gets me new energy to go throughout the entire day. Our results, there were no trades, so our winning percentage does not change. We're yet at 82%. I'd like to discuss the Chinese GDP growth, which declined to 7.7%, which got uh, which shook the entire markets. The stock markets fell down, so did gold. So the expansion of the Chinese GDP fell from 7.9 to 7.7. See, one thing you need to understand that people were expecting about 8%, and China itself was expecting about 8% growth. Meanwhile, revenue from property sales increased 61.3%, adding to concerns that the property market is overheated and will collapse. So, if China collapses, I would really want you to read up on the notes which I've mentioned in the members only section. Take your time and read through them. It makes for some interesting reading. Apart from the Chinese news, and I'll show you what it caused in a bit, but I'd like to share other news in the meantime. EU extends maturity of Irish and Portuguese rescue loans. Basically, what they're doing is they're kicking the can down the road, hoping that this gesture will make their Irish and Portugal bonds have a lower yield, and eventually they'll be able to get the money. In my opinion, they're just kicking the can down the road. The newly formed German party wants euro eliminated. Now, this is very important news right now because the new Alternative for Germany party has launched a campaign to abolish the euro. The political party wants some power exercised by the EU returned to member states, and it advocates federal level referendums similar to those in Switzerland. Pollsters say the party has a chance of luring supporters away from the ruling center-right coalition. So this is something very important, which one needs to look at and observe for the fate of euro and thereby the entire world currencies. Now, to gold or not to gold. Goldman Sachs says sell. Commodity super cycle is dead. The city. This is what they say in short. Uh, the perception is that gold is not really needed as a safe haven. People are looking at the stock market and they're stunned. Wow, what a phenomenal growth! And there is no inflation. So people are saying, what do we need gold for? Gold is normally used as a hedge against inflation, and they do not see that inflation, at least not in the CPI numbers. But one thing which you and me are smart, we know that the CPI numbers told to us are statistical wizardry. For instance, if um, if in my lunch I used to have steak, and now I cannot afford to have steak, which costs, let's say, $30 for lunch, and I instead now can afford to have only hot dog, which costs, let's say, $5 for the entire meal of hot dog and a drink. So CPI is going to say, okay, lunch costs, it's going to go down from 30 to 5, citing a deflation trend. So they're not looking at the fact that now I'm choosing not to eat steak because I cannot afford steak. It is not uh, all they are concerned with how much money did you spend on your lunch. So there are certain things which you need to be careful of when the so-called smart money tells you to do something. And I've always maintained that in all my presentations that you will soon start hearing people talk about the stock market, and the stock market might after a few little corrections like which we see today, will start making new highs altogether, and will getting the suckers in. Now recall that in 2008 gold corrected 34%, which is from 1032 to 681. Let us pull up the charts. Now here you go. This is the gold. Look at where gold has gone. The biggest drop in quite some time. Look at this, straight down. So, what I was talking about is that before the crisis, look at this, from here, gold dropped close to about 90% of this entire run up high. Now, if we were to do that same, if it drops 90% from this run up, we'd see gold at about the 820 20 mark. If we were so right now, I feel that we need to look at the 1308 mark out to these lows. I If the gold decides to penetrate through that, then I'll be looking at this consolidation level at 1100, and 8 820 is not really far fetched. So I wouldn't do anything with gold right now. I'll just keep it on the side because I'm a long term uh, bullish on gold. But right now, you need to know when you have to rein in the horse. So let's look at preview for tomorrow. This is the members only content, and basically no trades for today, and no trades for tomorrow also. Our next trade will be on April 17th, which is a nice green trade. So till then, take care. Bye for now.